So, Gunner James 105, and I'm here with my Mosin Nagant 9130. This one here happens to be a 1943, and it's the first surplus rifle, I believe. In '77 I bought a Siamese #1 Mark III, and I bought this. So this goes back quite a ways in the collection, and at that time, because I know there's been a big flood into North America, etc., on these rifles, but back in '77 I don't think there were that many. I may be wrong, but I paid $100 for this. I was up against other bidders, and so it went for $100 at that time, even though today you can still find them for about $200 or less. So this one here, I have fired it before a long time ago. I don't fire it that often. So, and this is Chinese surplus. These are actual Russian charger clips. They've got the little, you can't see it from here, but trust me, there's the little triangle with a arrow in each one of these. So these are genuine, and as far as I can tell, they work better than the aftermarket. We'll see here when I go to load this in a minute. And I've seen different methods for this. I like I say, I haven't fired this in a while, so dedicating this video to Gun Geek and John Boy 09, a couple of great channels. I enjoy watching their videos, and we communicate through the messages on various things. And so those two channels, I would say, are they've been going for a heck of a lot longer than mine, and so maybe check those out. I had just recently been kind of discussing some things with Gun Geek regarding the dismissal of this type of rifle as something worthy to own. I love to own any military surplus. I don't care what it is. They all have their unique characteristics. They all have, I mean, if you're going to say one's better than the other and this and that, I mean, you could get a whole bunch of these and from the same year or whatever, and some will shoot better than others. So got the bayonet on there, and so I'm going to take a few shots and see how she does, or how I do. So we'll first see to the safety and the visual. So there we go, ready to roll. And so we'll just get that, and down and they go. Not too bad. Ready to roll here. So it's quite a bit different trigger than the Enfield, and since I haven't fired this in a while, I'm just getting to find out how this one is not quite as nice. Seems to have a little more kick to it than the #1. I have no idea if I'm hitting the target, but I bought a few of these, or brought a few rounds, so we'll just fire off 5 and see. I don't have problems with the bolt. I don't ever recall having problems with jamming of this bolt. And I did take the extra step as far as a little tip from Gun Geek regarding this area. It is nice and smooth in there. This thing, it moves pretty easy. You know, there's no. I haven't got it hot yet, but I put a bit of grease just down here, very light gun grease in that area, and so, but it's quite nice. So I'm going to take a look in this scope here and see if I can, if I hit the target at all. So I'm slightly Well, it looks like about so. And again, I'm at 50 yards. I would want to be able to do better than that, especially in this position. I should be able to do a lot better than that. So I can't blame the rifle, and but it's shooting a bit low at 50 yards. So if I move that up just a hair, maybe try another 5 rounds and see how that goes. So again, not too bad from the Charger. Sorry if I'm mumbling. Not too bad from the Charger. And and I hope I haven't been mumbling all along. And down. So take 5 more, and then I'll show you the results. I have this angle because the sun is over there. It would have been nicer perhaps to shoot from that side, and you can see a little bit of this action on this side, but and that was that. So, a little steam coming off of there. We'll take you down range, see what we got. So, bullseye. Purpose, accidentally on purpose. That's what I meant to say. So the first 5 were down in this area. And then I made that adjustment, and then things kind of went a little crazy here. So I think I'll do another 5 and see where they land. And yeah, so we'll just take another 5 shots and see if there's the heat of the barrel or what's happening. So hang on. So, round 3, and there. So, glasses. I think it may be hitting about the right height now. Try and go a little slower, and let's see. Now perhaps, since I'm not using this thing anyways, well, set it down that way. I'm going to crank this up a little bit. I'm sitting kind of weird here. This picnic table is a little low. So we'll just try this. I know this is probably going to mess with that group of the first 2 shots, but let's just see. I'm not even really looking through my glasses. Here we go. It might be getting a little stiff. No, it's not. And that was it. So we'll take a look. I don't want to bore you too much with this kind of back and forth thing, but we'll just take one more look, see if we have any kind of improvement at all. So take a walk. Oop. Now, I had just fired this one in the last video, and so letting her cool down a bit. But yeah, she looks good, but can she shoot? Well, somehow I think I'm not quite there, but yeah. Oops. So there it is. Anyways, we'll take a little journey. You can almost pace this out with me, but that's what I'm shooting at there. So I will cut off or turn the camera off in mid-sentence. Anyways, 15 rounds, minor adjustments. I should have covered up the holes that I was, like I said, the first batch down here, made an adjustment. Once I made that adjustment, this is where we were hitting at 50 yards. So that's not too bad. Again, from a bench rest. But that simply compensates for old man with a heavy rifle standing, you know, so need more practice. It's been a long winter and I haven't shot in months and months and months, so first time out in a long time. Winter carried on into spring, and only just in the last few days has it smartened up. So we got over 23 degrees centigrade here. So I guess that's it for now. Thanks for watching.